And then finally, financial fit. One of the most important questions is, does the college offer financial aid other than student loans? And you can find statistics about, how much does the college award in gift aid, or aid that doesn't have to be repaid. You can also find statistics about how much debt the average graduate has. Once you apply to your multiple colleges and you get your financial aid award letters, you can look and see, does this financial aid package really fit my family's budget? Are we going to be able to afford this? If you're going to be required to take out student loans, do your research and figure out what is the monthly payment that you're going to have to make after you graduate, and can you really afford that? An important consideration to think about related to your monthly payment for your loans is what the average salary is for a graduate in your field. If you're going to be going into a field where the average starting salary is $30,000 a year and your student loan payment is going to be $500 a month, that's not going to be something that you're going to be able to afford. So you really need to consider that. Something else related to financial fit is thinking about, are there other students at your income level at this school, and can they make ends meet? If you're a low-income student and you're attending a college where there aren't a lot of other low-income students, is that something that's going to be an issue for your social, financial, and academic success? You want to think about, does the college provide financial aid that covers things beyond just tuition and fees, because there are other costs associated with attending college than just tuition. And then, if you're thinking about going to college away from home, is this a college that provides financial assistance for students who have to travel home, who may have to take a flight to get home? And is that something that you're going to be able to afford to do if you're looking to be further away from home? Another component of financial fit is looking at what the average net price is of the college. The net price is kind of what you would end up paying for each year. And that information is available on a lot of websites, and you can also access a net price calculator on every college website to help you figure that out. Something else to consider financially is, do most students have to work, or will you have to work? And is that going to be something that you're going to be able to balance with all of your schoolwork and still get the grades that you need to be able to graduate? Another important question that you can ask about financial fit, and this is another reason why it's really important to apply to multiple colleges, is once you get your financial aid award letter, if it's not something that you're going to be able to afford to pay, have you called the financial aid office to make sure that they can't award you additional funding? Because sometimes they can. You also really need to look at your overall budget and consider things like, do you have the money to be able to pay for a computer if you're going to need one? Do you have the money to be able to pay for your textbooks every semester? What other supplies might you need, and do you have the money to pay for that? If you're going to be going into, a fine arts program, you may have to buy art supplies. If you're going to be going into a music program, you may be having to buy a musical instrument, things like that. So think about what supplies you need and if you're going to be able to afford it.